Hello everyone, this is the Blue Dragon Gamer, and we are playing level 6, Mudbog. Looks like it appears to be raining. Let's go ahead and hit the plant to get some acorns. Here we see another one. Ahead are some lizard enemies rushing toward us to defeat. Be careful because they can attack from a distance. Looks like there is a hidden item nearby. It's just a fruit. Here's what the sign is referring to, but we're not going to worry about it yet. Instead, let's continue looking around. Here we have a frog enemy that blends in really good with the environment, making it difficult to see at times. Hit the plant to get some petals, which we can use to recover. Behind the rock is a lizard enemy to defeat. Here we have another plant, which drops acorns to pick up. Ahead, we see another lizard enemy. That frog enemy came out of nowhere, but at least we were able to take them both out. Here we see another geyser. First, let's finish checking the bottom. Looks like we have another hidden item nearby. Just another fruit. Let's go through the opening in the wall and follow the trail of acorns. Now to head over to the geyser on the right. Use it to reach the higher ledge. Here we have a health plant. We also have a chestnut to dig up. Now to head over to the other geyser. In order to reach the ledge, we must first grab the stone and place it in one of the holes. Now we can reach the ledge. Watch out for the rat enemies that scurry out of the tall grass. Here we find another stone, which we need to pick up and place in another hole. Now we can get up on the tree. Here we need to be careful of the monkey enemies hanging above us. I don't know how it was able to hit me while I was throwing pebbles at it, but whatever. I find it safer to knock down and stun them as you go. On the ledge, we have another pack of rat enemies to deal with, as well as another hidden item to get. Another fruit. Now to pick up the stone and place it in the last hole. Now we can reach the highest ledge. Here we have another pack of rat enemies to defeat. Now to slide down through the trail of acorns. At the bottom is a frog enemy to defeat. Here we come to a crack in the wall. Let's head on through.
What are you doing here? Excuse my manners, but there's been some strange stuff happening around here. Eggs have been mixed up in their nests. And since you're here, you can help sort things out. Return all the eggs to their correct nests, and I'll help you leave. But not until then! Watch out for some of the mother birds. If they catch you carrying eggs around, I don't know what they might do.
Behind us is a plant to hit which drops acorns. Let's reload on pebbles while we're at it. Here's another plant which drops acorns. We also have a frog enemy to defeat. I hate how they like to attack from above. Before we help the mother birds with their little egg mishap, I'm going to search the area and clear out any enemies along the way to make things easier. Up the slope are a couple of dung beetle enemies to knock out. We also have a health plant by the tree we can use to recover our health. It's pretty obvious to see which eggs don't belong in the different nests. Across, we have a frog enemy to take out. Here we see one of the mother birds keeping an eye out for egg thieves. Too bad they weren't this vigilant before, otherwise this whole problem could have been avoided. Here we have another frog enemy to defeat. We also have a hidden item nearby. A fruit again. Below is a lizard enemy as well as a frog enemy across from us to defeat. Here we have a chestnut to dig up by the plant. Now to hit the plant to get some acorns. Looks like another lizard enemy in the murky water. Behind the nest is another health plant. Here we have another plant to hit, which drops acorns. Continuing around, we come to another dung beetle enemy to stun. Now to hit the plant and get some more acorns. Here we have another hidden item to find. Oh, this time it was an acorn. Now if we look behind us, above the patch of feathers, we see another mother bird staying vigilant. Now before we start gathering the eggs, head down to the murky water and go left. Sadly, we move very slow and can't jump while in the murky water. When you get to the crack in the wall, hit it to break through. This leads to a secret room with some acorns and a chestnut. Naturally, we have a frog enemy guarding everything, not going to stop us. There is also a fruit to dig up. Now we can head back and start putting the eggs in the correct nests. Let's start with taking the blue egg out of the gold nest and head up the slope with the dung beetle enemies. That takes care of one. Now to take the green egg and make our way across. Be sure to stay over to the right so we don't get caught by the mother bird. Now to place it in the hole. That takes care of two, just one more to go. Now to take the gold egg and continue around. Don't go up the slope or you'll be caught by the mother bird, and instead go to the left and place it inside the hole, which should take care of the final one.
Ah, you've returned all the eggs to their nests. Now, here's that help I promised you.
After helping out the mother birds, we can continue ahead to the next area, and if we happen to fall off, we can use the geyser to get back up.
With all the ice melting, there's so much more mud to play in. Mud is so cool. Come on, guys, let's play. Hey there, Furball. If you want to join in, come and talk to me.
Before we play their little game, let's turn around and get the acorns, as well as hit the plant to get a few more.
You need to pass a test before you can play. See if you can follow this pattern. Personally, I don't think anything as furry as you has the brains to outwit us.
All we need to do is remember the pattern and get it right 5 times before time runs out. After each round, they add one more to memorize. Basically, it is like Simon Says. If you have trouble, I recommend just writing down the pattern as they go. Then you don't have to worry about forgetting it.
Come join in. You can ride on our backs if you want.
Now with their help, we can get across the mud by riding on their backs. After getting across, we have some dodo bird enemies to knock out. There is also a hidden item to get, which is just a fruit. In the tall grass, we have some rat enemies that scurry out. Let's go ahead and defeat them. Here we see another one of them to talk to.
He'll never jump down here. He's too scared.
Looks like we'll have to climb up and see if he really is too scared to jump. On the right, we see a wall to climb with a beetle enemy on it. Let's take it out and climb on up.
Whoa! I once watched someone land trunk first. It looked very painful.
Looks like he needs a little encouragement. A friendly tap should do it. Now to head back and defeat the lizard enemy. Let's go across and head inside the cave where we have another lizard enemy to deal with. Inside we have some acorns and a chestnut as well as a health plant to recover. After helping him get down, we can now hitch a ride on his back to the other side. Here we have a lizard enemy hiding in the tall grass to defeat. We also have a chestnut to dig up. We do need to be careful not to throw it in the mud. Across is another lizard enemy to defeat. In the tall grass, we are rushed by some more rat enemies. Hit the plant to get petals, which we can use to recover. Now to knock out the dodo bird enemies. Against the wall is another plant. Hit it to get some acorns. Ahead are some more dodo bird enemies to knock out. We also have a hidden item, another fruit. We then come to a crack in the wall, but before we go through, on the right is a wall to climb with a beetle enemy on it. Let's defeat it and climb on up. At the top is some acorns along with the lizard enemy. Behind the tall grass is also a fruit to dig up. Now to head on to the next area. This is the end of part 1 of level 6 Mud Bog.